Why, hello, sir. I'm here to talk about the flat Earth, and I was wondering to ask some questions of what your thoughts about it.
What are my thoughts about flat Earth?
Why do you think the Earth is flat?
There's no evidence to suggest it's not flat. All the evidence suggests that it is flat, however. If you look at the horizon, you can't really see any curvature, it's just one flat horizon.
Okay, but you see, curvature and one line have something in common. There's also a lot of people that think that the Earth is flat because if it was not flat, then we would all be falling off. What do you have to say for that?
Well, you see, you can't fall off because there's a wall, there's an ice wall that runs around the disk. You can't fall off, really. Even if one were able to travel all the way to the edges of the ice wall, you wouldn't be able to go over it because it's just that high. Planes can't fly that high.
Okay, well that's good. Have you heard of the story of Little Johnny? Apparently he was on some holiday in Antarctica, and then he went to the edge, and then he fell, and the friends said the last thing they heard was, what do you have to say for that?
I'd say that proves that the Earth is flat.
But how do you know that this is real? And would you believe this from a man called Logan Paul?
I don't know who this Logan Paul is. Is he a scientist?
Anyways, so what's some more evidence that you suggest that the Earth is flat?
Well, there's just a lack of evidence to support that the Earth isn't flat. I mean, you don't see many photos from high altitude, do you?
I mean, have you ever seen that BBC documentary where the people had tried to do this experiment to see the Earth was flat, but the experiment went completely wrong and it just proved that the Earth is round? What do you have to say to that?
That's a full argument. The device is just broken and no one bothered to replace the device. I think they should run that experiment again.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's cool.
Anyways, so NASA, the people who every single image of the Earth comes from NASA, who is a really organized group and very trusted as well. But even though for the amount of trust that they go through, there's nothing to suggest.
Fake news. It's just people with too much time on their hands and access to Photoshop. That's it.
Okay. Do you think the Earth is flat because maybe perhaps your wife left you and her too that she was flat as well?
Excuse me?
Anyways, so do you think that one day the Earth will become so flat like paper that we will all just fall off eventually?
No, because that's not how the world works. The Earth is constantly flying through space. That's what keeps us all grounded on the Earth. But it's not flying like a disc, it's flying upwards. That's why they misconstrue it as gravity. It's not gravity.
Would you then suggest that the moon is a piece of cheese? Would you then suggest that the galaxy is tastes like the Milky Way?
I think you're just taking the piss now. You're just taking the piss.
Okay, that's the interview good for today. I will see you eventually. Hope your flat girlfriend does well.